Welcome back to the second game for the day between Llabten Nowels and Swift Bagukers. So as you see on screen now, we have both teams just taking their time to get onto court with their starting 7 lineup being announced. So for the starting 7 for Llabten, we have Charlotte in goal shooter, Faith in goal attack, Janine in wing attack, Rachel Ling in center, Kiera Kaur in wing defense, Michelle, the captain of the team, in goal defense, and last but not least, in goalkeeper we have Sharifa Shika Aljunaid. For Swifts, in goal shooter, we have Sarah Lightfoot. Goal attack, we have Anne Margaret. Wing attack with Angeline Singh. Center, we have Jasmine Ng. Wing defense with Arina. Goal defense, Faith Lawrence. And finally, goalkeeper, Sindhu Nair. So the first center pass has gone. Swift just slowly trying to bring the ball down to hit circle edge. Great patience play there by Swiss. Nice drive there by M. Margaret. Just pulling that contact against Michelle, the goal defense of Llabten. And Sarah Lightfoot sinks the first goal of the game. Great pass there by Rachel into Charlotte, who popped through the middle at the top of the circle. Unfortunately, a misplaced pass by Rachel this time. Just throwing it a little bit too much in between Faith and Charlotte, giving Faith that chance with that tip. No options coming through for both shooters. Janine having to reset back to the transverse line. Much better patience play there by Llabten. Oh, and a great rebound by Charlotte underneath the post. There we have it. First goal for Llabten. Current scoreline 1-1 to both teams. Sarah Lightfoot attempting that shot. And there she goes. Nice clean shot. Obstruction call against Faith. Oh, sorry. Actually, Faith Lawrence. I just realized both the Faiths are playing against each other. Faith Tay, goal attack of Llabten. Faith Lawrence, goal defense of Swiss. So I got to emphasize their surname if you want to call them out. Nice defensive pressure there by Llabten. Oh, lovely contest by Faith Lawrence. Oops, ball just got tipped and went all the way onto stage. Great tip there by Faith, but Charlotte just manages to still pull that ball in. And a lovely pass by Rachel into Charlotte. This time the pass was really placed nicely into the backspace. No chance for Sindhu or Faith to even attack that ball or tip. Unfortunately, just not the right pass or the right option by Janine. Faith took that nice intercept with clean hands. Hi Kim. Welcome back to commentary after a hard game just now.
Hi Pa, glad to be here with you today.
It's a nice long range shot there by Anne Margaret. Umpire just asked all to reset the center pass.
So today's half today something like a placing matches for round 1 between Swiss and Llabten. Whoever who wins will place 5th and 6th. Nice easy shot from the Swiss goal shooter.
So Kim, I just noticed that Xenia's not starting today. So we have Faith Tay starting in the goal attack position.
I would think likely they're trying to put a bit more height into the circle with to combat Sindhu and Faith's movements.
That's true. Turnover there by Swiss. See the ball going from one side to the other side.
They're being really patient, waiting for the options to appear.
I think they're just really playing possession, just to make sure they still have possession of the ball and get it down to Po.
Unfortunately, Sheikha getting the loose ball and Llabten flowing down court. So you see Janine and Rachel Ling outside the circle doing pass and cuts. Bring the ball down for the Llabten shooters.
Faith with that one leg step in and she puts the ball in. It's still a very, very even game between both of these teams so early in this first quarter. Oh, great try there by Michelle, the goal defense. She read it, but just couldn't take her feet and get her there in time.
Both teams desperate for the ball. And I think that's really what's going to determine the winner. Who's more hungry for the ball?
That's right. We see another tip there by Michelle, but Swiss manages to get the loose ball. Oh, and a mistake there by Anne Margaret. I think her leg was out of court.
Swiss is looks like they're trying to set up a box
Yeah, like a
defense.
box defense, yes.
However, I think it's a bit too late when the Llabten is able to just drive through the court. But unfortunately,
somehow
a
it still
wayward
paid
pass.
off.
Yeah.
So I think Swift has been rather patient. Actually, usually the past few games, we see them, when they get stuck, they get a little bit flustered, so they end up losing the ball. But I see a little bit more patience from them.
It's a lot more discipline with the passes as well. A lot of flat and pass and cuts.
Great defensive pressure by Sindhu and Faith in the circle.
Unfortunately, Faith getting stuck on the back of Faith.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
I
just
did
realised.
mention earlier that I had to really pronounce and make sure I say their surname because it's Faith against Faith.
Good looking from Rachel Ling and a strong take from Charlotte.
Llabten with a slight lead, just 2 goals ahead. Oh, great pass there by Jasmine. Nice vision to see over the defender that Sarah Lightfoot was all alone along the baseline. Oh, great contest by Arena, the wing defense of Swiss. Oh, lovely tip there. Also a little bit of a misplace.
It's a bit too high. Probably has to drop a little in front for Charlotte.
Because you could clearly see that Faith was already right behind.
Yes, but of course it's always easier for us to say than to execute.
That's true.
A good tip from Arena. Llabten defenders applying a lot of pressure onto the Swiss team, but a good cut from Angeline, and into the circle they go.
And that could only be possible if the pass was given. If the pass was delayed any longer, Rachel Ling probably would have tipped that ball.
Yeah, so it's already having the confidence in your players to get there in time.
An offside call, but I think
I'm
against
not
a Swiss player.
sure if actually stepped out, but I mean,
Yeah.
the lines
I
are
don't
quite
think I see
confusing.
anyone go across the line. But I don't know. Umpire's call. Oh, wow. That was a little bit too much.
I think that's a bit ill-discipline, where the defenders of Llabten are already in the circle, and we were still trying to bomb the bomb.
Nice coming through there by Janine just to break that zone defense in the middle third. Oh, is that a stepping? So another contact call against Faith Lawrence, just getting caught at the back of Charlotte. Then just getting ahead a bit of Swiss in the final few minutes in this first quarter.
Oh, unfortunate. I think what Ling had the right idea, but unfortunately she plays Charlotte outside of court.
Oh, great outer hand tip by Rachel Ling. Just unlucky that she went offside while going for that contest. Well, actually, it was a contact. Oh.
I actually thought it was a really good contest from
Yeah,
her.
I just thought maybe she could have gone offside. And another lovely confident shot there by Anne Margaret. Only just 2 goals a difference. Swift centre pass.
And yet again, a long ball that shouldn't have gone, with both Llabten defenders eating it up. So these are the kind of centre passes where we really need to treasure, but it will help the team level the game.
Yeah, and there was still a lot of time left. There was no need to rush that. So both Sindhu and Faith Lawrence just caught in front with their heads down. Faith just capitalized on that and offloaded that pass into Charlotte. Nice drive there by Rachel Ling into the pocket.
And a nice confident lob over to Charlotte.
Just 1 minute left in this first quarter of the game. Great double play there by Anne Margaret. Fortunately, just misses the shot. Michelle with a great rebound, and we see Llabten attacking down so fast.
Again, with their signature long balls to the wing attack and goal shooters on the transverse line.
Yeah, we've noticed that Llabten tends to do that for many years now. Oops. Just 13 seconds left. Can Swift bring this down all the way to goal? There's no time left. I think the only option is to sling it in. Unfortunately, just not enough time. So we've come to the end of the first quarter. Llabten taking a small lead. 10 goals to Llabten, 6 to Swift. So stay tuned for 3 more quarters.
all day, so there were very minimal interruptions, and most importantly is we spent the whole day with the team sweating it out in the sun, pushing each other, encouraging each other. Doing it together as a team made it less difficult. Yeah, we'll most likely be back next year. We are looking forward to working with new people in the under-23s category.
I'm very glad that the team pulled through, came together, and we did well. I think the most enjoyable moment for Pesta Sukan is of course like coming together and winning matches. Seeing them like get together and seeing them improve match by match, I think it's very satisfying to see.
Welcome back to the second game of the last day of round 1. We have Llabten playing against Swiss. Llabten leading by 4 goals and with the centre pass. Again, we see the ball going a little too high for Charlotte. And I think it's a good defense from Faith, pushing her forward.
Yeah, but I also think the Llabten midfielders need to realize that a lot of times Faith is contenting from the back. So maybe they just need to adjust how they execute their pass. Could it be just a drop? Or maybe even a bounce? Like if it's so clear that Charlotte's in front, maybe just adjust and give a different bit of a variation to how they can feed that ball in.
And these are kind of balls that defenders are looking for towards the end of the game for that glory intercept.
Oh, good try there by Shika.
It's a good pressure from Sheka coming out for the pocket ball, causing a stepping from Angeline the wing attack. A bit of a miscommunication, but a lucky break there where we had a offside
Yeah.
from Anne Margaret. She must have thought she still go attack.
And that made me realize that actually there's a change between Sarah Lightfoot and Anne Margaret.
Oh yeah.
So Anne Margaret has moved from goal attack to goal shooter, and Sarah Lightfoot has moved from goal shooter to goal attack. And
I think the Swiss wing defense changed as well.
oh yes, that's right.
From Arena to Megan.
Megan Lowe, yes. Do we see any other changes?
I think Llabten has opted to keep the same 7 on court. It was a nice tip from Charlotte as she was screaming for team members to pick it up.
We see both the Llabten attackers getting stuck on one side of the court. So why do you think the coach of Swiss made that swap between Anne Margaret and Sarah Lightfoot?
I would say to also give Sheka something to think about, where she's not really comfortable playing against a moving shooter. So you can see earlier on when Sarah was goal shooter, Sheka was coming out to contest. But now when it's a faster player, she's opting to stay back. So maybe, I don't know, I'm not a coach.
I do agree with you. I think Anne Margaret as a goal shooter can be a little bit sneaky, and sometimes she just that one move with a perfect time, she can get the ball in a prime spot in the circle and just put that ball in. Yeah. So maybe you want to get that ball down faster. Oh, lovely defense there. Nice tip by both Sindhu and Faith. I think both had their hands on the ball. But that was also Janine trying to throw that ball in. A little bit unstable. Lovely shot there by Faith Tay. Llabten in the lead, up by 5 goals at the moment.
Ooh, a stepping call on Jasmine.
That's a coach killer.
And a very rare one at that.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that in this NSL.
A really quick help ball on Llabten's attackers. And a good chase down from Faye for that loose ball. A very good defensive effort from Rachel with that quick intercept.
I can hear the crowd going wild, but I'm not sure whether it's coming from the bench or the people behind us. Or maybe, yeah, I think it's coming from both benches, the Swifts and the Llabten bench.
Nice hole from Janine and Charlotte popping right at the front. I think both teams really needed that shot to go in just to steady the game down.
Oh. What was that called?
It was a replay. I initially thought that she was going to get caught for diving for the ball.
Same.
So earlier on we mentioned in the first quarter, Swiss was really disciplined with their play. However, it seems they've gone off game plan a little and started to swing the ball quite wildly.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Kim. Not sure, is it because there's a change in the shooting positions where we see now Anne Margaret coming out to Ling and Sarah Lightfoot doing that drive into the circle. So maybe they feel very tempted to like just sling that ball in, knowing that Sheikha is coming out to defend Anne Margaret, thinking that all that space is available for Sarah Lightfoot to catch the ball. But maybe it's just the execution of the pass.
We see a changeover for the Llabten's team. We have Faith moving to wing attack and Xenia coming at goal attack. So we'll be looking for Xenia's quick footwork into the circle to support Charlotte.
And she's definitely going to open up the space really well for Charlotte.
So Faith, when she's at wing attack, she adds a lot of height into the middies. And that's where you can see those straight passes going into Charlotte.
Very strong take there by Charlotte, but just couldn't finish off the shot.
And Rachel Ling again, reading the middle channel ball. She has been attempting that quite a few times in this quarter.
Yes.
So I'm really sure she will get it soon.
And she's a player that you can really count on to attack. And if there's a turnover, she'll just go back into defense almost immediately. Nice rebound there by Sheikha. Oh. Both Angeline and Rachel just got their legs tangled. There we see that same thing happening.
Oh, it was a Swiss throw-in. I initially thought it came off Faith's hands, but yeah, angles matter.
Maybe you can't see from where we are sitting. Oh, lovely defense there by the circle defenders of Llabten. They just both took up the space really well. The movements coming for the Swiss shooters was just not enough.
And I think the Swiss defenders do need to be on the line for the reset pass. For that particular play, they were really far back.
Good attempt there by Sindhu. Just saw that ball coming over.
It looked like she knew she wouldn't get it with that tap.
Yes.
I wish she had actually pulled out of the contest and moved herself back to the circle.
So that she wouldn't be out of play, right?
So we have a change for Swifts. Jasmine going to the bench and Arena coming on at center.
There we see the passes just not being executed well. The Swiss players always catching it, unbalanced, unsteady.
I feel like they do need to go back to what they did in the first quarter with the flat and straight drives, just to steady their
Maybe
play
just
down.
keep their options short.
So I think that's what's Arena been put on court for, to combat Rachel Ling's strong drives.
So with Xenia coming on court, I think she's really stabilized the attack for Llabten. You can see she's always so calm when she plays, not flustered. Even if she can't get the ball, she goes again, opens up in a different space. Oh, a lovely intercept by Faith Lawrence. Can Swiss capitalize on this turnover? Oh.
Bit of a miscommunication there. I think Arena thought Angeline was going to run into the base. Nope. That's got the pocket.
Yeah, but she stopped and somehow she fell into the circle. Xenia with that long range shot, but unfortunately doesn't fall through. Faith Lawrence with a strong rebound. So the Swift attackers are running all over each other. I think they just really need to settle down, get their timing right, work together. Good rebound there by Sarah Lightfoot. So it's just slightly unsteady with their shots in the second quarter. There we have it, Sarah Lightfoot putting that ball in for Swiss. Llabten still overall up by 7 goals in this game.
Again, yet another miscommunication between Arena and Angeline.
Arena is also hesitating on her decision making. She saw Anne Margaret coming out, she hesitated, and then she chose to pass to Angeline, who was already defended.
I think what's going to work for Swiss is if they keep the ball moving versus holding on to it to look for more options.
Yeah, so like if the person's free, just give it, let the flow go. Another turnover for Swiss. Sindhu with the throw in. Oh, lovely hands over pressure by Charlotte. Oh, but Sindhu comes out with a tip right after. But Rachel Ling with that pick up. And now Charlotte putting another goal for Llabten, extending that lead. 8 goals the difference.
So we have Janice coming in as swing attack, replacing Angeline. So Angeline's timing was just a little bit off,
Yes.
where her players were not looking at her yet before she made the drive.
So
Good
I think we
contest from
just
Sindhu.
need to see that change in that position.
There's a breaking from both teams. Unfortunate for Llabten, the goal defense was deemed to enter the center third first.
Much better shot there by Sarah Lightfoot. Just more composed. Lovely pass there by Xenia, citing Faith Tay driving into the pocket. Good contest there by Sindhu. Unfortunately, just got caught for contact.
I feel like the balls to Charlotte could be a little higher,
Yes.
just to clear Sindhu's hands. Quite a few changes happening now on court. We have Michelle going off court and a new left-hand goal defense coming on. And we have Sindhu and Faith swapping. So Sindhu at goal defense and Faith at goalkeeper.
I believe that new goal defense for Llabten is Samantha Tao.
I think so too. So I'm quite interested to see how the switch between Faith and Sindhu will go.
Yeah,
Where we
because we
typically
rarely
see Faith
see
at the back.
Sindhu in goal defense. Let's see if she remembers to walk to the line. Oh, she does.
A coach breaker, Janice just breaking the line before the whistle.
Contact call against Megan, the wing defense of Swiss outside the circle.
I must say, The wing defenses and wing attacks of NSL this year are getting taller and taller.
That's true, Kim. I believe they're all at least 1.7 and above. And like during our time, we're all
Shorter.
below that. And that's why we
think-
play mid-court.
Faye forgetting she's goalkeeper now, just walking on court, and no one is realizing that.
Oh, that's true.
So it reminds me a little bit about the Suncorp Swiss team, where Maddie Turner was playing
yes.
goalkeeper, and she attacked the ball all the way down for them.
Yeah, because it's very rare when Sarah Clow and Meditator interchange. And this is what just happened. So we have come to the end of the first half of the game between Swift Barracudas and Llabten Nowels. Llabten still taking a lead. 21 goals to Llabten, 13 to Swift. We still have 2 more quarters to go, so stay tuned.
The weather was good all day, so there were very minimal interruptions, and most importantly is we spent the whole day with the team sweating it out in the sun, pushing each other, encouraging each other. Doing it together as a team made it less difficult. Yeah, we'll most likely be back next year. We are looking forward to working with new people in the under-23s category.
I'm very glad that the team pulled through, came together, and we did well. I think the most enjoyable moment for Pesta Sukan is of course like coming together and winning matches. Seeing them like get together and seeing them improve match by match, I think it's very satisfying to see.
Welcome back to the game between Swifts and Llabten. We have Llabten leading 21 to Swifts 13. So if Swifts really wants to win this game, this is the quarter to push. A couple of changes for the Swifts team. We have Jasmine coming back on at goal shooter, and they've opted to keep the Sindhu and Faith combination.
And then for Llabten, we have Janine coming back on as wing attack. And just as I said that, Sindhu had a really nice tip. She attacked the ball as Janine wanted to pass it into Charlotte. Oh, a lovely intercept there. But the young goal defense of Llabten, Samantha. However, Swift just turning over the ball once again. And there we have it, and lovely shot by Anne Margaret. A little bit too much on that pass. Janice just couldn't keep that ball in.
I'm actually not too sure if the ball was for Janice. It seemed like the player was undecided between her wing attack and goal attack.
And she just threw it in the middle. So Samantha came on as wing defense earlier. Or was it goal defense in the second quarter?
Goal defense.
Goal defense, okay. Sorry, bad memory.
It comes with age, Pavin. It's okay. Faith getting on the caught on the back of Charlotte. I think she does need to come around and confuse space a little bit more.
Unfortunately, Charlotte just taking a little bit time to put that ball in. Oh, a lovely tip there by Jasmine, and Sindhu with the pickup. Wow, that was a risky pass, but it went through. A little
really
bit
like
messy
Samantha's
there with the
vision for the
attack,
ball.
but Sarah Lightfoot still managed to put that ball in.
I think it was a really big break from Samantha.
Yes. She didn't really care about it, so she just wanted to defend. And Margaret with a lovely offer on the baseline and a nice shot to finish it off. Oh, lovely try there by Jasmine. Just coming in between Rachel and Janine. They're both stagnant. Unfortunately, just couldn't keep the ball in. It's still Llabten's possession.
And I feel like Jasmine's bringing in a bit of a handball experience and play on the court with the way that she's actually going for balls.
Oh, wow. Lovely intercept by Faith Lawrence.
Unfortunately, just a wayward pass from Anne Margaret and Llabten back into the attacking third.
Good contest there by Faith on the rebound. Oh, lovely tip there by Sindhu.
And Zinnia smart enough to just block out the play. Sorry, the ball.
No drives coming through for Llabten. Everyone just moving back, not driving towards the ball. And there we see Swift with another turnover.
It was a smart move from Sindhu. She knew she couldn't get back in time, so she went up in front of the... I'm sorry, that was an awesome intercept from the Llabten swing defense.
Kiera Kwa. Oh. It was good defensive pressure by Faith Lawrence though. She contested the ball and made it hard for Xenia to just pull that ball in. Oh, unfortunate mistake there by Sindhu. I think just not setting up the penalty. Yeah, I think she didn't set up the penalty to where the infringement happened. Supposed to be outside the circle, but she took it inside the circle.
So umpire just speaking to Jasmine to adjust her play on the circle edge to stay on side. So we see the changes coming in. We have Faith replacing Xenia at goal attack and Michelle back on court at goal defense.
And for Swiss, with Angeline Singh coming on as center and Jasmine just moving to the bench.
Probably took one knock too many, just to give her a bit of a break.
Oh, lovely read there by the captain of the team, Michelle, in the goal defense for Llabten. Great tip there by the wing defense of Swiss. No options coming through on attack. Sindhu having to reset all the way back to the line to Faith Lawrence.
I think the Swiss team is just trying to get used to this lineup. And they usually have Faith driving the ball down for them.
Yes, that's right. You made a good point, Kim. Similar to how Misha brings down the ball a lot for Orcas.
Somehow it's always the goal defense.
Yes. So do you miss Mickey today?
Oh. Work calls, but it's on us to step up and replace that.
There was a late contest and also an offside call against the wing defense of Swiss.
I think I brought this up at last year's at NSL.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Was there any
there seemed to be a contact call, but no call from the umpire. And I think that's what's important, right? Not to expect that call from our umpires.
Yeah, I think we can take the game earlier as a learning point. Don't expect the calls to come. And even the call has been made, just play on until
They
the
record.
call has been actually made. Like the umpire has verbalized what they have said.
I think they're calling another change. We have Claudia coming in at the goal defense to replace Sindhu. So she might be a little bit smaller, but she's able to keep up with the players and get up in the air.
Interestingly, Swift is actually leading this quarter. Sheka with that nice tip. Oh, lovely intercept by the wing defense of Llabten, Kiara. Rachel Ling just choosing to go back. Oh, there we have it.
Smart of Llabten to force the mismatch. Claudia on.
So that's what happens when you have a slightly small goal defense in the circle. Faith Tay attempting that long range shot. Unfortunately, doesn't fall through. Claudia with the rebound. Oh,
Great defensive effort from the attackers from Llabten.
good try there. Both Claudia and Faith contesting for the high ball coming in. But Charlotte had the upper hand.
And a really strong take from her.
So Llabten has taken the lead in this quarter. It's quite a low scoring quarter actually. Ball just going up and down quite a bit.
And these are the kind of games where you feel for the centers.
That's right.
Smart from Sarah, just blocking off Sheka before she lunges for the ball. Faith going up high, strong for the ball.
Oh, great try by Faith Tay. Nice hands up to tip that ball. Great vision there by Angeline seeing the wing attack of Swift. Saiter and Margaret all alone in the circle. Oh, sorry, the center.
I'm not sure if it's from our angle, but it does look like Janice, the wing attack of Swifts, is coming off the line a little early.
Yeah, seems like a breaking, right? Good contest there by Michelle, the goal defense. Unfortunately, was blown for contact. Nice seal and present by Sarah Lightfoot. Swift is slowly closing the gap. Just 6 goals the difference. We see that mismatch in height once again. Faith just coming around to take on Faith Tay at the front. And then Claudia being stuck at the back with Charlotte. I feel like every time a Swift player catches the ball, there's always a Llabten defender right behind or right beside them.
The Llabten defenders are doing a good job riding the Swiss attacker, but the Swiss attackers are really going hard into the ball and taking it strongly.
There we see against that mismatch. Perhaps maybe Faith Lawrence and Claudia should talk it out and maybe they shouldn't swap and really just play man on even in the circle.
A good contest from Kiara, earning Llabten the next turnover.
She's had quite a number of intercepts and turnovers for Llabten already. Ball just going out of court. We're coming to the last 1.5 minutes of this third quarter. Llabten with 28 goals, Swiss with 21. Swiss has just overtaken the lead in this third quarter. Unfortunately, it's an obstruction call, but much better defense there between Faith and Claudia. They really stuck to their own shooter, which made Faith attempt such a long range shot. We made it uncomfortable. Lovely shot there by Faith Tay. Final 40 seconds. Swift center par. Lovely front cut there by Sarah Lightfoot. I saw her actually wanting to go and drive through the baseline, but she stopped and saw that the defender was ahead, so she did that front cut. Last 20 seconds. Can Llabten take this to goal?
So intentional obstruction call on Sarah. Paula the umpire advancing the ball.
You
So
see that
sometimes-
happening quite a lot in NSL this year.
Just have to stay disciplined and get your distance before you get your hands up. You don't want to be catching the eye of the umpires for such mistakes.
That's right. Lovely contest by Faith Lawrence. Just trying to stop that last minute goal by Llabten. And there we have it. That's the end of the third quarter. Llabten still in the lead. 30 goals to Llabten and 22 to Swiss. Stay tuned for one last quarter.
The weather was good all day, so there were very minimal interruptions. And most importantly is we spent the whole day with the team sweating it out in the sun, pushing each other, encouraging each other. Doing it together as a team made it less difficult. Yeah, we'll most likely be back next year. We are looking forward to working with new people in the under-23s category.
I'm very glad that the team pulled through, came together, and we did well. I think the most enjoyable moment for Pesta Sukang is of course like coming together and winning matches. Seeing them like get together and seeing them improve match by match, I think it's very satisfying to see.
We'll come back to the final quarter between Llabten Nowels and Swiss Barracudas. At the end of 3 quarters, we still Llabten in the lead by 8 goals. Let me just scan the court to see if there are any changes. Llabten has stuck to the same 7.
And so has Swift. Oh, sorry, we have Arena coming at wing defense.
Oh, lovely smart play by Charlotte. Just saw that both defenders of Swiss closed down on 50. She took that chance to get herself nearer to the pole.
Again, an obstruction call on Claudia on her second jump.
Better drive there by Janice, the wing attack of Swift, just coming through the middle. And a lovely pass and cut. Nice double play by Anne Margaret. Unfortunately, just couldn't put in that shot. Llabten with the throw in. Oh, what a wayward pass. Nice pop there by Charlotte. Llabten having a good start in this final quarter. Can they put this ball in to extend the lead by 10 goals? Nice drive there by Faith. Unfortunately, couldn't secure the shot. Claudia this time got the upper hand and put that rebound in. Swift's attackers are just a little bit too early with their drives. Just need to hold back their timing.
A bit too high for Janice in that play.
I just thought Anne Margaret could just scan the court and look for other options at that moment.
A nice looking from Janine into Faith Tay in the circle. Unfortunately, unable to convert, and Swiss with a turnover. Too many Faiths in the circle.
Oh, great defensive pressure by Llabten. Just making Sarah Lightfoot hesitate with that pass.
You see Charlotte trying to go for the long ball, running up the circle. And Faith again with the pass and cut right on the right side of the post.
She just needs to steady down. Unfortunately, still couldn't sink in that shot, but Charlotte this time got the rebound. Really strong, going up in the air. Much better shot there.
Let's go, guys!
So Llabten has officially taken a 10-goal lead. Oh, we see Kiara once again, always first to the loose ball, getting her hands, making it hard for the mid-court players of Swiss.
But Faith, Maria with a good front space, contesting the ball to Charlotte.
There we have it again, Kiara, just reading the play so well.
Faith Tay calling for the ball, but I think that also attracted the attention of her defender Claudia to the baseline.
And also attracted Rachel to want to pass that ball in.
Sometimes with the calls coming through, it becomes so tempting to just let it go. Claudia again with the second jump. I feel like while she's small, she does need to be a bit more disciplined with that.
You sound like an angry coach.
this is actually giving Llabten shooters another
That's true.
opportunity to put a
Because they've
shot
been
in.
rather unsteady in their shots, so every time you obstruct or you unnecessarily contact, it just gives them more attempts.
Again, Faith, Mario with good pressure. Oh, unfortunate. I thought it was a good intercept from Charlotte, but a contact call on Janine.
Contact call against Rachel Ling. Oh, there we see another rush pass, or forced pass rather.
We
I
had
think
Anne
what-
Margaret
what
outside of
the
the
Swiss
circle
shooters
screaming
can-
for the ball.
Can
So
do
I-
better is like provide better angles. They're both running really wide.
But it could also be fatigue from the game after all. This is the fourth quarter. Good contest from Sheka.
Swift center pass. Oh, unfortunate. It's a breaking on the defensive end of Swiss on their center pass. And if I'm not wrong, it might have been Claudia who committed that breaking.
Faith Tay drawing down the baseline with both defenders and Charlotte popping front. I like it that she's actually holding and popping at the right
Yes.
moments.
Lovely pass there by Rachel Ling into the backspace of 50.
Really capitalizing on the height difference between Claudia and the two shooters. Another change for Swiss. We have Jasmine coming on court at center for Angeline. And we have Celeste coming in at goal attack for Llabten.
So Celeste is a pretty young player, only 21 years of age, like most of the Llabten players actually. I think almost everyone on court has like the orange band around their wrists.
So we see Celeste without the orange band. Potentially she might be 22 this year. Yeah. But of course with the current score difference, it will be good to get her on court to gain some experience.
Oh, unfortunately, Jasmine couldn't stay grounded as she caught that ball.
Smart hold from Rachel Ling, waiting for Janine to hit the circle edge. And an easy pass to Charlotte.
Llabten is really commanding this last quarter. If you just look at the breakdown, 8 goes to Llabten, 3 to Swiss. That was a little bit of an awkward pass by Celeste to Rachel Ling, but she still managed to pull it in. Swiss with that turnover, Claudia getting that steal. Oh, nice defensive pressure there by Rachel Ling. Janice just losing possession of the ball. Llabten back on attack.
I feel
Great
like Celeste can
patience.
actually release the ball earlier to Rachel Ling.
Yeah.
A lot of hesitancy in the passes.
Unfortunately, a missed shot by Celeste. Maybe could be just a bit of nerves. Oh, great drive there by Sarah Lightfoot. I just thought she should punch a little bit more directly to the ball. I can clearly see that players are getting tired because you can just see everyone just backing off. No one really driving on both ends actually. Final 4.5 minutes of the game.
Sheka coming out to apply some pressure, but good on Sarah from actually bringing the ball into herself.
A missed shot there by Margaret. Llabten with the throw in. Another long pass went out of court. No options coming through for Swiss. Arena just having to go back. And a better shot there by Margaret, giving Swiss another goal.
Charlotte really stepping up and leading the circle.
I think she's doing really well, changing up what she's doing. Instead of holding for a lot where Faith has a chance at contesting, she's now coming forward, popping up at the right time.
So a few changes. We have Llabten wing attack coming in. I believe that's Cassandra. And a young goal shooter coming in from Swiss, who I believe is Suen.
Yeah, it's probably her first time getting on court.
So I believe her first NSL as well. And I hope her team can bring some balls down for her.
Yeah, at least
get
get
her
one or
first
two
shot.
shots in.
And there we have it with Claudia driving hard through the ball and getting an intercept.
Oh, fortunately the ball just went through the middle of her legs.
It's happened quite a few times for the Swiss team. I think they're rolling it too much, whereas they could just drop the ball in front of their player.
Arena with a nice contest to get Swiss back into possession. Oh, lovely contest by Sheka. Just took her feet, ran, and tipped that ball out. That's a lovely contest by Michelle, but unfortunately, umpire just saw a contact at the last moment. So we have Sue Ann attempting her first shot. And she puts it in! Her first ever goal for NSL.
Congratulations, Suen.
Good try there by Arena. She read that so well. Oh, a lovely take there by Charlotte. Just the last final minute of the game. We see another forced pass going out the baseline. Great passing cut by Cassandra. So there's a contact against Claudia. Celeste with that attempt. Unfortunately, can't sink it in, but Shalan so strong once again with the rebound.
Last 15 seconds of the play with Llabten. Attack! Let's see if they can get the ball in once more.
And there we have it. That's the end of game number 2 for today. Llabten taking quite a commanding lead. 42 goals to Llabten, 27 to Swiss. Stay tuned for one last game happening at 4 p.m. I think it's the most anticipated game in round 1. The battle of the two teams who have been undefeated so far. That is Blaze taking on Sneakers. See you then.